What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for stopping by. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to build your own homemade Fox. Now, for ham radio, a Fox is basically a hidden transmitter that someone will go out and hide, and other ham operators or non-ham operators. It's actually a very popular thing, a great thing for non-hams, people who are interested in getting their license, because you are able to participate just as much. So it's really, really good. So if you are interested in ham radio, definitely check out a local fox hunt near you if you can find one, because that's definitely a good way to get some experience there. But yeah, basically someone goes and hides a transmitter, usually a low power one, putting out about 1 watt or so. So they don't go very far, only a few miles. And basically everybody else has to use directional antennas to find it, and first one to find it wins, basically. Um, Today I'm going to show you how to build one, though, with just a few simple materials. There's some foxes that I think some people have made them. I'm not sure, I haven't ever seen one in person, but I think some people have made them, so that if something goes wrong, they can shut them off wirelessly. This one is not meant to do that. I haven't set this one up like that. You probably could if you used maybe a phone instead of an MP3 player, but in this case, I'm just going to use an MP3 player. So you just have to have whoever hides the fox can just stay with the fox. If you put the fox in the hidden transmitter in a vehicle or something like that, and they go drive the vehicle somewhere, park it in a parking lot or something like that, and they just sit in the vehicle. So if something goes wrong, they'll know. They can be listening to it, and if it starts transmitting weird or messing up, they can just reach back and shut it off real quick. Um, so basically, all you're gonna need is a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cord, just like that, and an MP3 player. You can use a phone. I like an MP3 player just because if someone would happen to take it, if it was sitting along the side of the road, depending where you have it hidden. But again, if you have someone with it, then you're fine. You know, you don't have to worry about it. But you could use a phone as well, some sort of recording device, and a handheld radio, a Baofeng or whatever. They have two different types of battery packs. There's one, it's a smaller one. I think this is only 1800 milliamp hours, so it's a little bit smaller. For 1 watt, yeah, that'll last a little while, but I would definitely recommend going with the extended battery pack. It's 3000 milliamp hours, so it's definitely going to last longer, especially if you're putting out 5 watts. Again, you probably only need to put 1 watt out and just have a good upgraded antenna if you want to get out farther. Um, but that'll just last even longer. Also, you have a charging port on the side that you can plug it up to USB, so you could actually plug it into a battery pack just like this one. So that'll even extend your life even more. This does not have anything like that. You have to charge it on a regular charging dock. So that's basically all you need. So here's how you set it up. All you're going to do is take your auxiliary cord and plug one end into the radio and the other one into the MP3 player. So you record a tone, whatever tone you want, to play across the radio, and make sure you have probably your call sign in Morse code, whoever the owner is or running the Fox, so it has identification. And on the radio, you're going to go into menu. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. You're going to go into menu, and you're going to go to Vox. It should be option 4 on the radio here. And I usually set it to, I think option 1 is the most sensitive. And then make sure you have your MP3 player turned up pretty high. The volume should probably be, this one goes up to like volume 31, I think. I usually have it turned up pretty high. at least 28 or 29. I don't think it hurts to go all the way. Play with it and see. As long as it plays through the whole recording just fine, then you should be fine. When you have problems, if this volume is too low, then it's gonna like drop out in the middle of the recording, and it just makes it kind of a messy transmission. So just make sure you have your Vox on, you're set to the right frequency, you're on low power, and you should be good to go. And I have a ammo can right here that I use. So this one has a good rubber seal inside here, which protects everything inside from water. I just basically cut a little notch here so the coax can run inside. If you have a mag mount on top, that just sticks like right here. So it works great. It's worked very well. It keeps everything inside very protected, and has performed very well on 1 watt of power with a Baofeng, with a 5/8 wave mag mount. It can go about 4, maybe even 5 miles depending on the terrain. So that's plenty of range for what we do as a club, and it works very, very well. And everybody has had a pretty good time with it. So that's basically it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification button if you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for new videos or anything like that. And hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoyed and learned something. I'm here to learn just as much, so I hope we can all learn together. And thank you guys for watching.